Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage and plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me heart is yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage, we don't give a hoot. Drink up, me heart is yo-ho. Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
I am so glad you stopped by. Obviously, you're looking for something special to do for somebody's birthday. Well, this is the place to be because I'm going to explain to you what we do and what we can offer. First of all, you'll be hearing 2 different business names, but don't let that be confusing because both businesses are intertwined and perfectly complement each other. I started the business many, many years ago, and just like any successful business, it kept growing, and so did my family. We are most definitely a family-friendly business. Started with Above and Beyond Productions, and it grew and grew until now with Eager Beaver Farms. Now's a great time for me to introduce to you. Come on in. Enjoy the sights and sounds of Eager Beaver Farms. The actual party starts here at Eager Beaver Farms, and it's a farm that has been in the family for almost 100 years. I am 3rd generation. Hopefully my kids will be 4th, and they're on and they're on. But it's changed over the years. My uncle and my dad were mint farmers, and now I'm kind of in the business of, well, stay tuned. The first thing you'll see is this greeting. Then you're going to be greeted, of course, by this guy. And a lot of the props that you'll see by the ghost there were things that have been around the farm for years. It goes back to the still, which is haunted, and this is the barn. And this right here is a collection that my 6-year-old did. At nighttime it lights up with Christmas lights, and it's goblins and scary monsters and that sort of thing. Now this isn't the direction that the ghost ship takes, but we've entered now the barn. And I'd like to introduce you to, well, they're related to the Headless Horseman, but they're a couple of pirates. He doesn't have a body, she doesn't have a face, but they have had a child. They live here at the farm. Obviously, this is a Disneyland. It's Jefferson, Oregon on just a regular farm. But we do have Marilyn that's been dead for a number of years. She went to the fortune teller, and another item or 2 that I found here at the farm to use. This is all choreographed to music. That lights up at nighttime. And this is all lit up by spotlights. Moving right along, we've got a ghost. And I'm going to introduce you to, well, she's a bride. I tried to get married her, but her head got cut off. Let's wake her up to see what she's got to say today. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Does my hair look nice?
That looks nice.
Everything to be perfect. Even though...
Oh no, how'd that happen? Oh, she's gone back to sleep. At nighttime, while she's standing here talking to people, we've got a fog light that goes on during the time and a bubble light that kind of go together. These are pictures of some of the pirates that have been here at the farm. Of course, strobe lights. The Black Pearl, Jefferson, Oregon. The kids are able to get off at this spot, and they are giving the biggest scare. They each get an injection. Sometimes you could put Kool-Aid in it and shove it into the mouth. Each one gets one of these, or just a pretend shot. And then you get to see who's really scared. These are all lit up, and this is Pirate Pup, my dog. He's still very embarrassed that I took a picture of him. And then the pet rats. Oh, and I'd like you to introduce you to she's quite a dancer. Next, you're going to be entering Haunted Slew. And you got to really watch out. These guys try to warn you. Well, even the tree and this goblin tries to warn you. Beware, go back. Don't enter. But of course, we do enter. And there's all kinds of flying monsters down here at the slough that come out. They're pretty friendly. They like seeing the kids. Of course, we've got Flying Dragon. And at nighttime, it looks really cool because they're all lit up. I'm not sure who he is, but he's somebody that comes out of the slough. Of course, there's the slough. This is Oregon State University monster. And we got a strobe that goes, and he sends off scary sounds like it's raining out here. We've got Scary Tree. I'm going to show you a picture of the slough. As noted, it's beautiful property. So let's go back up and see what else we've got. As the ship is carrying the children around the farm, our narrator reminds everyone of a killer wolf. Well, I think he's really a dog, but sometimes you have to really watch out for him because he jumps out and he tries to lick you to death. Oh my, there he is right there. While waiting for Albert, of course, you can hear the crowd rumble. And just like all of his times on stage, he would start with this music. Wait, here he is. Here he is. It's Elvis. He's kind of stiff and rusty. I mean, he's been dead for a lot of years. So he doesn't dance around too much, but he does love it when the kids come up to dance with him. There's all kinds of mannequins and things that I'm not going to be taking the time to show you, but we also have this amazing playground. One of the last things I'm going to show you is one of our most favorite pirates, obviously. He's waving to you. Additionally, having Elvis perform, we have a full system, karaoke system, and a DJ system. So it wouldn't be just Elvis up here being the show, with 70,000 plus legal songs to sing to. Marilyn's feeling a little shy this afternoon, so she's not very talkative. But she's been watching us do the filming here, and she wanted me to tell you, in addition to the rest of the amenities we've told you about, we have a full service photo booth. So if you like your picture taken as much as she did, you'll love our photo booth with all the countless awesome props. Right, Marilyn? Thank you, Marilyn. Hey, you haven't heard much from me, but I'm kind of the keeper of the bush. I'm a bush person, and not the presidents, neither one. But I live in this bush all the time, and I keep watch what's going on the farm. I think it's really a good idea to tell you about our face painting and our costume rentals. I know you haven't heard much from me. I'm Pierre. Pierre the pirate, of course. I want to tell you about our face painting and also about our costume rental. So if you're not a pirate, when you get to the farm, you will be by the time you leave. Did I mention we have costume rentals and face painting and animals, lots of animals. I can't wait to see you. Well, that is just a quick glimpse of what's in store for you at Eager Beaver Farms. But I want you to remember, we don't just do birthdays. We can do any event, and we can take above and beyond and take it to any of your venues. And it's a all-you-can-eat, pick what you like. But what you're viewing right now is what we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes, the Black Pearl. And that's what does the dry cruising and where the kids have the most fun. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you soon.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.